we're going to get started in just 2 seconds. Just need to run out real quick. Okay, finally can get started. As always, deck is on the side. Super helpful if you like, share, and subscribe. Showing the deck list really quick if it loads for me. So playing the list that I 5-0'd with. 61 card taxes, as always. Wouldn't expect any less. So Sideboard's pretty standard. Aven Interrupter, Elite Spellbinder, Sanctifier en-Vec, Drannith, and Path to Exile. I'm going to go ahead and get the match started, though. Oh, you couldn't even see the screen. I'm good at this game. Okay, there we go. So now you can see it. Let me go back over here. Okay, so as I was saying, Path to Exile is for creature decks, Drannith Magistrate is for anything energy related, Sanctifiers for hitting the graveyards. Really good against the red-white energy decks floating around, and the Boros Storm, Ruby Storm, Elite Spellbinder, and Aven are for control decks. And then get some Aven Interrupters to hopefully hedge our bets against them. Let's see here. Okay, we just got paired for the match, which is awesome. We won the die roll, and we're going to go ahead and play first. This hand's a little slow, so I'm going to mull that one away. This one's a hand. I don't want to go down too far, so we'll keep this. I will throw back a Witch Enchanter. Turn 1, we're just going to lead Plains into Vial and pass. Hope we draw the sick 2-drop that we need. Okay, opponent leads on a Foothills. This is most likely some form of, I don't know, off the top of my head. We're going to go ahead and play this. Pay our 3 life. Unfortunately, we kind of are showing exactly what we have. I mean, they could think we're playing some sort of counterspell. Opponent's fetching with the Wooded Foothills. And they're surveilling. Okay, so this is Jund. Possibly Jund Saga. This is Yogg. Saw Young Wolf. Or this could be Nadu. This is our first Yogg matchup. Interesting. Okay. Overgrown Tomb from the opponent. Interesting. This is a Birthing Ritual combo. If you control a creature. Okay. Haven't got to play against this yet. So here we go. We're going to Vial. Put the Giver in. And then we're going to cast Phelia. We'll take our Vial up here. Kind of hoping for a land. Second Phelia is interesting. So let's swing. Why exile here? I don't think I exile anything. I mean, I'll target this. Not like it makes a difference. Okay. Let's see what they do. We need some removal. Force from the opponent. And a Young Wolf. I'm guessing this is some form of Yogg. Second Young Wolf. Sure. Okay. Birthing Ritual triggers. Let's see what happens here. I see it. Sure, and they get a Delighted Halfling and get to keep the Young Wolf. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to take the Vial up to 3 here. Not quite sure what they're doing. We drew a second Giver. What do I do here? Let me think. Could swing. Let's go and get started. I'm going to give the Phelia Pro Green. I'm going to swing in here. Probably should have Vialed in the Recruiters to get some extra value there. It's a miss on my part. The Giver comes back. And I can just pass here. Okay. Opponent goes Dryad Arbor for turn. Interesting. Okay, Woe Strider. So this is some type of combo. Okay. This is an interesting sack outlet. Okay, I have an assumption that they are going to get some type of ridiculous value off of the Woe Strider. So we'll use the Recruiter's ability. I grab the Solitude here. And while they have as little resources as possible, I'm going to evoke Solitude. Lead on a target of the Woe Strider. Okay. That resolves. We'll Ephemerate the Solitude. And we'll hit the Young Wolf that does not have a counter on it. So here they can sack something. I think Birthing Ritual is really cool. They sacked the halfling. So is it one more? Okay. Yeah, does it say? 1. Okay, it's fine. So we rebound. Keep the vial where it is. Exile, or let's do this with the Solitude. Let's hit the Bowmasters. Proving that Phelia is the best card in the set. Let's swing in here. Let's exile our Solitude. Let's see how they block. Oh, they don't block. Okay. I guess the only interesting thing is they do get... So they got a bunch of 0/0s here. So I think we're in some pretty good shape. Okay, let's see what this is. A Fulminator Mage, interesting. Okay. Oh, they skipped there. Sweet. Yeah. I know, right? Let's see here. It's mostly green stuff. But we'll bring in the Sanctifiers. And we'll cut the White Orchid Phantoms. I'm assuming that's some form of Yogg. Bring a couple copies of Path. Cut a Vial. And the Extraction Specialist. I mean, this hand is just more of what we had last game, so... Just run it back. Surveil lands are interesting. Definitely pretty good, but kind of just, I don't know, it feels bad to play a tap land. Okay, Canopy. Into Forest. Okay, so they make another token. Draw a second Stoneforge here. I'm just going to slam the Stoneforge. We can protect it. And Kaldra Compleat seems pretty good. And there's a Grist. Okay, they're sacking a creature. Okay, let's see here. So targeting the Giver, which is fine. Give this Pro Black. Okay, so they just drained. There's a Solitude, so that's pretty good. We'll just slam Kaldra down here. Our opponent's not exactly developing their board. And I'll swing. I'm going to kill the Grist. feel like the Grist is bait here. I'm going to swing on my opponent here. I don't think I care too much about the Grist at this point. And then I'm going to play the Witch Enchanter. I'm going to pay 3 life for that. Just in case I need the path. Okay, they make an insect, and they mill over a delighted halfling. Play a halfling. Sure. They swing in with the Marionette Master. Okay, so we're losing a little bit of life, but I think still we are kind of okay. I'm going to swing with the Germ to hit the Grist. Take that off the table. They just kind of let that die. I'm going to play the Witch Blessed Meadow tapped. Okay. So I fetch for a Surveil land. Okay, here's another Grist. Make another insect. Sure. For a birthing ritual? Okay. Go to end step. So I got a Haywire Mite here, which I think is fine. Put the Phelia in. Sure. They're exiling our Kaldra Compleat, which is also okay. We get Phelia down, which I think is kind of important. They're tapped out here. We got 1 card in hand. I think we gotta kill the Grist here. I'm gonna path this thing right now. Okay. We'll deal 3 to the Grist so they can't minus. The token out. It's 1 less thing to sack. And then, man, I'm just going to slam Archon here. They plus the Grist. It's fine. Ooh, an E-Whip. That's interesting. Oh, they're grabbing Court of Calling. Interesting. Okay. Totally get it. They're activating Birthing Ritual here to get something else back. Oh, they're getting Yawgmoth here. Okay. Did I just kill the Yawgmoth here? They can't cast a Chord. I mean, most of the time I just think I killed the Yawg. Give him 2 life. Okay. Trying to kill Phelia here, which is fine. I'm okay with a clean board. Okay, we draw another Plains, which is kind of solid. I'm going to go to combat with both the Archon and the Grist, and the Stoneforge at the Grist. English is difficult language. Okay, Grist down. Let's go Plains. Go Recruiter. Say yes here. What do I grab? I can play 1 spell per turn. I think Sanctifier would be pretty solid next turn, but I think I need the Phelia. They've got a Chord of Calling in hand. Okay, they just hard cast Yawg here. That's fine. Birthing Root Ritual's gonna trigger. I think I'll let that resolve. And I'm gonna slam Phelia here. Which lands. Chord of Calling, X equals 1. Sure. For Young Wolf? Let's pop this to draw. This might be the wrong thing. Draw another land. Opponent really does not like Phelia. So rude. Whatever. Play Flagstones. I'm just gonna swing in. Play Giver. And then just pass turn. My pressure cooker seems to be giving me some problems. Okay. I'm kind of out of gas right now. Let's see here. Okay, opponent gets a treasure token off the Prosperous Innkeeper and deals us 2 more from the Dross Messenger. Solitude, save us. Okay. Opponent sacking the messenger to shoot the giver. Of course, James, we all know you prefer the nasty scales. Okay. We'll give this pro black. GTA is also a real card, yes. It's a really good real card. I mean, we can't win. We just lose next turn. The Archon is actually hurting me. It's betraying me. Yeah, I'm excited to finally get reasonably priced fulls. It's probably the best part about it. It's been decent. I think we're going to activate Stoneforge here. We will... I think this is our only out here. Okay. Let me think. 4, 6, and I draw a card. Or 4, gain 3. I actually have my, to share with you, James, I do have my, they might not be in this pot. Oh, there it is. I already have my foil recruiters. It felt really good to buy them for cheap. It feels really good in Modern. It has to be a 2 of if you're doing 60 cards. Man. We think Sword of Light and Shadow. And get back Phelia. I don't think that does much. I think go Sword of Fire and Ice. Because I can only cast 1 spell. I mean, cast Phelia next turn and gain 3. They get. Oh, they have a full. They've got a full grip. Okay. Undo. Undo. I think we just swing in with everything here. Oh, you know what? Recruiter would have been 2, 3, 5. No, not enough. Okay, we equip this here. Only if I had 1 more attacker on board. I would be presenting lethal right now. Opponent did the right thing. And we drew a vial. I mean, they can't activate Yogg, but they just swing in with everything. Yeah. I shouldn't have swung in with that thing. Gosh. Pressure cooker was leaking. You can't do anything if you don't have the pressure. I think we just run it back as is. Because that's just a sack and swap. Okay. We're gonna go first. Gonna mold that as much like Solitude. That doesn't have any removal. That's a no land hand. We're going on to 4 here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Let's see how it goes. Could have kept the first 1-lander. That's fine. Yeah. I know. I was worried they had like a, what's it called? Oh. I was worried that they would have a, what's it called? I'll play the vial. Sounds good, James. See you then. I'll have to come out next week. We'll just play our land. Man, I can't believe I missed that. Okay, Birthing Ritual. Card seems pretty decent. Oh, they didn't do it. Okay, interesting. So I think here I mean, that does something. I almost would prefer having a 3rd land here. Let me think. I'm going to swing in with the Giver here. If they choose to block, it's kind of okay. Because then they don't get the Young Wolf back when they go to do Birthing Ritual. Each player sacrifices a non-token creature. This might be incorrect. It's just a board wipe. I feel like we're a little far out of this one. Okay, we got a Sanctifier here, which is kind of cool. So we can kind of respond to whatever they do. Young Wolf, that's fine. Let's go end step. Activate this. Put the Sanctifier in. Oof. What do they get? Okay, they're grabbing a Prosperous Innkeeper here. So I've got quite the predicament here. Take the Vial up. Draw Solitude here, which makes this turn a little bit more interesting. Hey, why am I? Sure. Oh, they're shooting the Vial? Okay. This kind of makes us pick what we gotta do now. We're putting the Recruiter in. Say yes. What do I grab here? think Phelia is the way to go. I've been enjoying playing Phelia, so. Okay. So they're letting go of the Prosperous Innkeeper here. Sure. So we'll put Phelia in. Oh, they got the push. That sucks. Okay. Land would have been better last turn. Just yield to the turn here. I don't think there's much we can do. Interesting. Yawgmoth. Okay. Just trying to think of what I'm happy to draw. Skyclave is probably my favorite thing to do. It's not a Skyclave. Its pathing was probably incorrect. It's fair. Shoot the Recruiter. Interesting. Okay, here's the Woe Strider. Making a goat. I think Birthing Ritual is really cool. Okay, we drew a Vial, which is like the worst thing we could draw here. Can't attack. Just play our Vial in Sego. Okay, opponent's using Yogg. Fabricating. Oof. And a Chthonian Nightmare. That's brutal. Okay. I guess we just lose here. I'm gonna scoop here. I don't think there's any way out of that one. Okay. Interesting. My neighbor's rolling his trash can across the street. It's my dog. Thinks she needs to attack him. That 1 point of damage did make a big difference. Okay, won the die roll. We get to go first here. Oof. Part of me wants to keep. I'm gonna keep this. Just for experimentation. Okay. 1 second. Sorry, grabbing coffee and my dog was going ballistic. Okay, we're just going Giver. Grabbing my Plains Coaster and then passing our opponent. I kept this hand for fun to experiment. Oh, this is Merfolk. Okay, interesting. Now we have our own Vial. So we'll go Canopy, Vial. Could have swung in there, but whatever. Okay. Vial's taken up. Excuse me. Shock bolting in that thing. So this is presenting, oops. Presenting the Flash Lord. Interesting. Well, we get a lot of removal for a lot of Merfolk. So I'm going to swing with Give It right now. We're gonna hit the Vial with the Skyclave. Okay, opponent activates Vial. Dockhand, sure. Hexcatcher, sure. Apparently you take calls from Greece on a day's work. Flare Denial. Something I didn't think of. It's like, we're good. So probably take 2 here, 3 from the Hexcatcher. Tide Shaper. Sure. Okay. Take our damage. Cry about it. It's okay. Took the vial up to 2. I'm guessing this is probably... Oh, that's kind of sick. My guess is that this is most likely... what's that guy? Nikachu's list. Okay. Opponent only has 2 cards in hand, so that's kind of sick. I was thinking to... Oh, the Tidebinder, the 3 mana thing? Yeah. You're right. I was thinking just like Eiganjo. Okay. Swing with Tide Shaper. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Shoot with the Eiganjo. Got it. This does look like Tidebinder. Very smart. No response, I guess. Blow up the Mutavault. Sorry, have myself muted. You guys can hear me hopefully. But yeah, I'm thinking this is Nikachu's list here. So my guess is that yeah, here I'm definitely gonna Eiganjo myself, but I think that this doesn't have Tide Shaper in it. See what they do. Go into combat. They're attacking. They're not attacking. Sure. We'll go to end step here. I'm gonna Vial. They kind of helped me out here. Vial stays on 2. Draw another Giver here. Don't really know what to do. So if they get a Lord, I can't Eiganjo the Harbinger. I mean, I can't also block, so we'll swing in here. We swing, hope to kill. I don't know why they took the Vial up for 3. Yeah. That's true. I'm not sure why they ticked it up to 3 though. Just for the Harbinger, I mean. Okay. Kind of hope they swing with the Harbinger. Swing with everything. Now here's a question. Do they have another Harbinger? Let's go to blocks. Let's say okay. Yeah, I have to hit the Voldalin. Just a Hex Catcher. Malia I thought was just Chump of the Giver. So now we're kind of up on board. Something good. Ephemerate's kind of solid. We're just going back and forth like trading blows. Okay, another Harbinger. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, there's no... I mean, even if they had one, there's nothing they could really do about getting hit like that. Okay, again. Doing alright. Loving the magic. Hating the work. But, okay, this is an interesting spot. So if we play the Sword of Light and Shadow... Yeah, for sure. Oh, you're right. So I can block it by the Giver. That's the stuff I don't even think of. I appreciate the help. So here we can kind of do... So my thought here is, like, you know, they're just holding up some form of counterspell. So my thought is slam, or if they swing, we ephemerate. I mean, we have lethal on board. They need to kill us right now or remove a creature, which we can ephemerate and pay for 2 Hex Catcher triggers. Okay, so let's ephemerate now. I mean, if they want to counter this, that's fine. It works. What do they have that's 3 mana? I don't think there's anything. I can just blow up my own Horizon Canopy for the fun of it to thin my deck out. Say okay. Yes. Now we go to blocks. I don't... I mean, they're playing 3 Dismembers main board. I don't want to double block here. Just give this pro blue. Oh, wait. What am I thinking? Dismember's offline right now. And I know they're not playing Tidebinder's main board. Because this is literally Nikachu's list. Which typically Fish is a kind of difficult... At least I find it difficult to play against. Oh, nice scoop there. Okay, sweet. Okay, Merfolk. I think we like our deck for the most part as is. Maybe a Path instead of the Lion Sash. We don't need Extraction Specialist. I think I can cut back. It does, but the fact that it just got us out of that bind was kind of appealing. But I think you're right. If we rely on the vial, we should be fine. And I think I'm pretty much wanting to bring in the Spellbinders here, because they can't bring back what's not, or they can't vial in what's not in their hand. I think our best... Yeah, it did. White Orchid Phantom's kind of what I found myself boarding out. I think Phelia is really good in this matchup. Yeah. You don't know about Spellbinder? I don't know, I just think it's like in the air. I'll bring the Orchids in instead of Spellbinder, per recommendation. But I don't know, my thought is Spellbinder is a 3 toughness body, or 3 power body in the air. And I guess they're bringing Subtlety in. Like I was literally looking at this list earlier today. It's a great hand. We just need a lands. We got pretty far off of just removal, but I don't think that's going to do the trick. This is probably not going to do the trick either, but I don't think I can go down any further. Let's toss this back. What was that? It's a basic. We keep the basic. Toss back a Ghost Quarter. I think I throw back this Eiganjo. Yeah, these... I've been having some pretty rough hands. I don't know what's been going on with the shuffler. Okay, let's go Vial turn 1, which will match that enthusiasm. We drew a Ghost Quarter. The cool thing is we can Ghost Quarter our way out of whatever that guy is. The Tidebinder Mage or whatever. Okay. They're not bolting themselves. Sort of blue-red would be sick. And Skyclave is pretty hot. Let's go, let me think. Go Flagstones here. Yeah, Merfolk has also taken a big pivot from where they were a little while ago. I mean, if you look at the lists at 5-0 and do good, it's like just counterspell after counterspell. Okay. Taking up Vial here. That's pretty awesome. Let's play that. I don't think I cast anything. I think it's just like asking to get countered. We'll go into end step. I'm gonna White Orchid Phantom myself. Yeah. Yep, because they definitely, like, I'm betting you $10. They're bringing in the subtleties. Oh, undo. And the Tidebinders. And ramping ourselves is kind of hot. Hexcatcher from the opponent, sure. And Vialed in. Oh, Trickster. Okay. So we'll get hit for 3 here. It's interesting. I'll say the Ghost Quarter being online to be able to stop the Island Walk. We're taking 4 here. They kept everything on 2, which is a good sign for us. Take up to 3 here. Yes. Another land is brutal. Okay, we'll play the Horizon Canopy here. Because if they do the other Merfolk, we can kind of choke them out a little bit. I think here I eat the Lord and swing. Feels so weird to do this. I know. Yeah, I do. Oh shit, I clicked the wrong thing. Not paying attention. But yeah, no, it's totally that is on purpose. It's to kind of smooth the deck out a little bit if I draw it. Also, 3 Eiganjos were pretty hot last game. Oh, they're dismembering. But here, which is kind of interesting. So I totally effed up, though. Okay. Sure. So they're keeping stuff on 2, which is good. Tideshaper kicked. Okay. I'd love to see what they target. Oh, just a basic. Man, come on. Okay, actually let that become an island. The sword seems pretty good here. Keep the sword on this on 3. Kaldra Compleat. It's a pretty bad draw. I'm gonna cast it. Oh, I am misclicking so many things. Wow, that landed though. Okay. Did something. Meant to click the sword. Oopsie. Wow. Just wow. Okay, this is telling me... I'm just going to take the 3 here. Wait a sec. If they have another Voldalan Hex Catcher, goes up to 2. First strike won't kill that. Let's see what they do here. Goes back to a 2/2. I still don't think I block here. I think I'm making a lot of poor choices today. I think that misclick was pretty brutal as well. And I think if they... Okay. Oh, I yielded through the turn to make mistakes. Cool. Oh, man. James, I need you in the chat more often. Yeah, that is true. I think here we get one of these things gets sacrificed. Oh. That landed. Okay. We'll grab the Sword of Fire and Ice. What's up? Okay, I'm not going to swing here. I'll hold up to make some blocks. That is so true, though. I did not even think of that. Now we get the Lion Sash not coming, or not being in the deck, because I could have cast it as a blocker. Oh, really? How's she doing? Okay. 6 damage. They just ticked up to 4, so that's a subtlety right there. Let me think. I think I'm just going to take it here. Because Archon... Oh, they're dismembering? Okay, sure. That blows a little bit. This one might not be a win. I board Aven Interrupter against the control decks. Them having that dismember is kind of brutal. And that misplay was rough. But yeah, anything controlling where we can kind of... Or any deck that like drags its rear on the ground for the first 3 turns. You can hit the... like hits the 1 ring. And if you can get Phelia plus Recruiter and grab Aven Interrupter, it's pretty solid. People kind of make funky plays. Okay, well, we know this is going to get Solitude, but we're going to do it anyways. Yep. They just got us here. Do I kill 1? I think I block. I think I pick what they want to kill. I don't think there's much that we can do here. That's what Spellbinder is for as well. Oof. And there's no win from this position. I'm just wanting to see what they've got. Wrath of Skies would be kind of dope. I ain't gonna do it. Let's just cast it out. Oh. Pop our Ghost Quarter. Now we can kill a Tide Shaper. Huge misclick as well. Was missing blowing up my own Ghost Quarter to hit up planes once that second Tide Shaper came in. Because I was yielding through the turn. Okay. We can kill one of their Merfolk. They just now hit their third land. It's wild. Okay. Let's kill our illusion. Okay, let me think. I think just keep it as is. Path was pretty decent. And Orchid Phantom was pretty good too. Actually, bring that in. I'll keep it cut. Let's do 2. Yeah, I think so too. Because I had the mana to pay for their 2 creatures. Yeah, we go first. This is a hand. But there's no basics. I keep it. Okay, we drew a Giver here, which is kind of cool. I'm going to go White Orchid Phantom. I'm going to hit my own Horizon Canopy here. I need at least 1 basic. Yeah, I think they did too. But I want at least... I just don't want to destroy myself here. Like if they are playing something tricky like that. If I can draw another land, that'd be excellent because we have Stoneforge with protection. There's a Tide Shaper, sure. They might have the Flood Moon. Well, there's Ghost Quarter. So I can slam Stoneforge here. Yeah, I gotta tap this one. Let's grab. Grab Kaldra Compleat here. There's a lot of tricks here with the way the board is set up. Because I can swing with Tide Shaper, we block with Orchid Phantom, blow out our planes. Oh. Interesting. So this could eat a counter spell. Which is fine. I mean, why not? They just... What? Why did they do that? Oh my gosh. What are they doing? I don't get that. Yeah. I mean, I would have waited for the Kaldra to hit. Make a Vial and give her here. Just kind of shields down for a turn. But I mean, that was still like... They spent 2 dismembers. It's crazy. And they had Otawara in hand, so like they could have dealt with the germ. Kick Tide Shaper, sure. On our planes. And a Master. Okay. Connecting for 3 here. Yeah, that's true. There's another Ephemerate, and they made that an island. So I can't hit that, which kind of stinks here. I'm at 16. Just trying to do... I can't block, so I mean, I just swing in here. Taking 6 down to... Interesting. Oh, I can't... I guess I could block the Master. Oh, you're right. Shit. That is so true. And block the Master. That was total blunder. Just let that through at this point. Didn't even think of that. Sphaloon. Pretty desperately, I'm just drawing equipment. Pretty desperately need. Do I just swing in here? I think I just swing in to fake that I can't block. Then I block with Giver. I could also just be holding up a counterspell. Oh, and that's game. Great. Me missing that, just lost. Me drawing this thing. I need a land so bad. Whatever. Too bad I can't blow up my own planes. Sad that it's a basic. Blow up their Otawara. And yield to turn because I can't block anything. Man, that sucks. Huge punt. But I should have mid-combat Ephemerated to block. That was my misplay there, causing that second loss. Oh gosh. Whatever. It is what it is. Let's see what we get paired up into. James, what have you been brewing with MH3 round? Still on scales? Okay. We get to go first. I don't feel like I've had like a decent opening hand. Like, what is this? Guess I'm keeping a one lander. Can I put 2 cards back? I'll put a giver back because we can go giver. And if I rip a land, oh, that's not castable. Okay, so we're against Jeskai, which sucks. I drew an Ephemerate here. I'm swinging with a giver. It's probably one of the worst matchups. Sculling turn, sure. Shocking, showing us counterspell. Solitude, so that's cool. We're gonna swing in with a giver. Take our opponent down to 15, see how they like it. They just wasted their mana. Okay. Land. There we go. What do I do here? Let me go White Orchid Phantom. Will I get countered? Sure. Okay, we get to go to I want to go to combat here. The thing is, yield to its turn. Opponent's kind of doing a whole lot of nothing with mana. Tapped Surveil land. It's a fairy. Oh, Wrath of Skies. Okay. It's fine. I'm kind of more than okay with that. Try this out. Resolves. Finally get to ramp ourselves into 3 lands. Some brutal hands. Okay. So here's probably the One Ring. Or just hard cast Solitude. Hard cast Solitude, okay. Oh, Tamiyo. And a discharge, okay. Interesting. I think I yield to a turn here. I think I actually go to Eiganjo this. quite sure why they did that. Oh, they're probably going to try and flage. Okay, so they're on... What's that guy? Magic Aids' whole deck list. Okay. There's the flage. Sure. So the good thing is that they're tapped out. Go to end step. That sacks, and I'm going to toss my Stoneforge here. I'm going to go for the flage first. Unfortunately, our opponent's gaining 10 life off of this. We'll evoke the Solitude. We'll hit the Null Drifter here. Benefit is they have 3 cards in hand. Can maybe get somewhere. I'm not even gonna. Not gonna rebound this. No. Good Ghost Quarter. Cool. Swing a Solitude here. Okay. Opponent's back down to 16. I think they want to swing with Tamiyo. Might be incorrect, but I think that's what they want to do. Okay, shocking. So it seems like they've got Flage mana. Oh, binding. Sure. Come on, swing with the Tamiyo. Boop. Yeah, they can draw, but whatever. They make a clue. I kind of hope we just draw a Witch Enchanter here. Oh, cool. It's fairy. Sure. Phelia, which we will cast. And it will get bounced. In my opinion, Teferi makes Magic unfun. Hardcast Null Drifter from the opponent. Okay, we drew another Eiganjo, which is kind of dope. So we're going to cast our Phelia here. You'll do the turn. Opponent's fetching here. And surveilling. Sure. Okay. They're shocking. For Attune the Narrative. It's a lot of energy they got. Okay. Opponent's attacking with Annihilator 1. We Eiganjo this, and I think we blow up our own. I mean, they have removal for Phelia. Okay, I'm going to lose my Ghost Quarter. I'm like waiting for a hard cast Solitude here. Okay, opponent is sacking their clue. Maybe they should have lands in their hand. This is unreal. Okay, they're plussing to Fairy, which is fine. And they're passing to us, so they've got some type of removal for this. Sure. Opponent plays a dress down. Okay. I'm going to send the Pooch at Teferi. So I don't get bounced. We just yield to the turn. There's nothing we can do. Okay. When it pluses to Fairy here. This is probably a Null Drifter. Yeah, Null Drifter. Okay. Draw another land here. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna... I think I Skyclave... Oh, counterspell. Jesus crackers. Sure, counterspell. Let me think here. Kill Teferi, or I can hit the Leyline Binding. I hit the Leyline Binding, it killed the Null Drifter. Yeah. Swing at Teferi. Exile Binding. Kill the Null Drifter. And they can take Phelia. Maybe that was incorrect. Man, opponent's got a fistful of lands. Tune the narrative. They've got 28 cards left in their library. Teferi bounce. Nothing. Okay. Swing of Solitude. No blocks. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, what'd they do? I don't know what they just did. Just pay. Oh, they cycled a land. Okay, cycling Raglan Triome. There might have been reason to do Solitude. But here's another Null Drifter. Oh, this is Wrath of Skies. Okay. So blow up my Solitude. Good job, opponent. The matches are so dirtily. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to draw here. Solitude's kind of cool. I'm just going to play Giver. I don't really think I care too much about what they do. They're just going to counter this. Sure. I think it's the 4th counter spell. Opponent's drawing really poorly. Okay, tap land, sure. Surveil land. Keep it on top. Okay. Ghost Quarter. Shield to a turn. Okay, Flage enters. Okay, they're targeting my face. Opponent, do you have another counterspell? I think that's 4. 1, 2. Oh, they have the 4th here. Oh, dress down. Okay, that's fine. So Flage entering does, if they go to recast Flage, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay, here's the escape Flage, which doesn't do anything. Opponent has 1 card in hand here. And Flage could just run away with the game. Okay. Archon is interesting. We'll cast it. And I'll shield through the turn here. I don't think there's any benefit to swinging. Another land from the opponent. Opponent might be playing a few too many lands. Okay, they're shooting our Solitude, hitting us for 6. Okay, what are good draws here? Let me think. Witch Enchanter is pretty dope, but Flage is kind of a problem. Vial's not a good draw. Just gonna swing with the Archon here. We are so far up on time. How many Solitudes do I have? 1, 2. So I got 1 more I can draw. Oh, and opponent didn't kill this. If this lands, I mean, they could have another dress down here. Well, that worked. That surprises me a little bit. And I'll swing with Archon. I mean, I'm expecting a Wrath of Skies at some point as well. Oh, what did they do? Oh, they bounced this with Ugin's Binding? What's this do? Okay. Discharge, sure. Here I'm kind of hoping for like a Witch Enchanter. Is that my best draw, the Witch Enchanter? Oh gosh, that's not the best draw. I'm going to take a hit of 3 here. I guess I lose to Flage, so maybe that wasn't a good idea. But I lose to Flage flashback anyways. Okay, get hit, that's fine. Oh my god. Okay, cast a vial here. Again, we die to a Flage that gets drawn. Okay. Opponent swings. Activate Vial here. Yes, Skyclave, and just chump. Done. Oh man. Go to blocks. What are they paying costs for? That bought us a turn. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Yes. And no to the 3. Stoneforge. Interesting. Wait, Stoneforge is really interesting. Oh, they've got Counterspell? No way. That sucks. Oh, that's what they were trying to do. Like really far ahead on time. Man, opponent's deck doesn't do anything. Wow. Okay, so we bring in Spellbinders. Can't do that apparently. Spellbinders, Interrupters, and Sanctifiers. I cut the White Orchid Phantoms here. Cut the Lion Sash. Cut the Extraction Specialist. Got 5 cuts to make. Trim a Vial. Maybe I don't need the Sanctifiers. Hits Flage. Let's cut Stoneforge. And I think I maybe cut Kaldra Compleat. Doubtful that I'll ever get to cast that. Let's run it like that. Guess Kaldra does survive a Wrath of the Skies. Jeez, what is up with these hands today? Okay, this is better. Keep. And put the sword back. Very rarely do I ever get to slam a sword. Let's go Giver first. He'll do a turn. Okay. Opponent's probably removing the Giver here. Sure. I'm just going to pull planes out of the deck. Again, opponent's slow on time. Depending on what they do, we can next turn have an Interrupter available to interrupt whatever they think they might do. Oh, Tamio, sure. Sure. Spellbinder, interesting. think here they probably go to Fairy. Okay, opponent's hitting us. It's fine. How does this read? Third card of a turn. Draw an Aether Vial. Play the Aether Vial. I mean, I just don't want to waste mana. Basically shuts that spell off. I mean, we're just opening ourselves to get removed here. And Teferi just shuts this off too, so. Flage, sure. That's fine. They're shooting the bird. Makes sense. Opponent gets a clue. Okay. They don't have as many lands this time. It's kind of interesting. What does a flip Tamio do? Does it just win the game? Spellbinder? What do they have? Consignment. What does this do? Counter target triggered ability or colorless spell. Let's evoke for 3. Let's hit I guess Consigned to Memory? I don't know. Hit something else out of their hand? They could Static Prison. I mean, they need another land to start cracking clues. Let's look at their hand. Static Prison is not instant speed, which is a benefit. Okay. So going with the Static Prison plan. Oh, on the vial. Okay. Canopy's cool here. Let's go Skyclave. Eat Tamio. Okay. So they've got one mystery card here. Let's go with a... let's undo. Let's let that fly. Let's go to combat with Spellbinder. Hit them for 3. Okay, they don't have a land. They have a Null Drifter plus mystery card. Let's Ephemerate. Okay, that worked. Dress down. So dress down, make it 4 mana. Okay, they're shocking. Okay, so they're going to try and flip Tommy. They're going to Drifter. Okay. Flip Tomio. Bring back Galvanic Discharge. Right? She only has 2 loyalty? Oh. They plussed her. Okay. So here I think we're going to rebound and we're going to eat the Tomio. Let's go to combat with Spellbinder here. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to play too much into a Wrath of the Skies here. Witch Enchanter is interesting. I don't think I play that as a land though, because here they can just escape Flage. Okay, they're surveilling. It's 5 other cards. Yeah, it's their card they needed for Flage. Oh. Okay. This is Ugin Binding. Okay. I got 6 cards in yard now. Okay, okay. And they're empty-handed. Let's swing with Spellbinder. We counter the Flage. And then we, I think we hold Witch Enchanter up in case they draw Ley Line Binding. Or something kind of exciting like that. What's an Exile? So Tomio is exiled and Consigned Memory costs 4. Here's the Flage. This is the real gotcha. Should cost 2 on a later turn. Got 1 card in hand. Let's do it. I think we got lethal on board here. Oh shit. Okay, they just draw a card. Sure. And they scooped up there. Sweet. Okay, now opponent's going to try and win. Going to try and have to win in 5 minutes. 6 minutes. We'll keep this. I think it's relatively impossible for them to do, though. Oh my gosh. Terrible. Let's lead on Flagstones. Okay. See what our opponent does. No, they're going to get me. Okay. 1. 2. Sanctifier. Counterspell opponent. Sure. Okay. Opponent is fetching. I'm guessing this is Teferi Time Raveler here. Oh, Flage. Okay. So they're trying to turbo Flage out here, which is kind of interesting, but they just tapped out for that. Let's go Sword of Light and Shadow here. Let's take a turn off. Force a negation, sure. They have 2 cards in hand. They're feeling their yard a little bit. Oh, sure, Flage. Okay. We're going to go Aven Interrupter here. I think I just slam Archon. I think it slows him down enough. Sure. Respond to that, we'll ephemerate the Archon. It's all about keeping Flage off the map. Okay, we're not going to rebound. Drew Horizon Canopy, which is really good. Swing with the Archon here. Is there one spell? Sure. I'm okay with that. Let's go. I'm going to play this. I think I play this as a land here. We're going to swing. Let's see if they try and block here. Huh. 1, 2, 3. Eiganjo. Pop this. Okay. Let's play Flagstones. Keep. Yet another Plains. Trying to get them all out of the deck. Okay, God, another Flagstones. It's crazy. Let's see. If I pop this to draw, just do it. Just drew a counterspell, basically. Let's play this, keep this. Is that all of our Flagstones? Okay, let's see what they do here. Do I counter that? I think I do. So I can cast it next turn for 2 mana. I think we have to let that one fly, unfortunately. Is there one spell? Doesn't impact the board. Okay, we drew a Ghost Quarter. Let's go to combat. Swing. In end step, we can take our opponent off of Triome. Is that wise? Nah. Another Null Drifter. Okay. Planes. Sure. Stoneforge is kind of gas here. Swing. I'm like kind of in a weird position because I don't want them to... Oh wait, that thing doesn't... Let me think. They don't have domain. Yeah, let's just slam Stoneforge here. Subtlety. Sure. It's crazy when you're so far up on time. Put her on top. It's fine. Okay, Static Prison enters. What's it targeting? Okay. They just shocked that in. Okay. Opponent's at 3. Let's take our opponent down. Let's eat the Static Prison here. Oh god. They just had straight up counterspell, which is fine. Interesting. Okay, Static Prison taken down. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered either way. Okay, they're escaping Flage here. Okay, they're shooting 3 at this. We're going to Ephemerate. If I draw a sword, I just got it. We're not going to rebound. Or Solitude's kind of good. I think I just main phase this. They don't have Subtlety. Leyline Binding's offline. Let's hit the Flage. They gain life here. Still gonna pretty lock down. They could have a Wrath of Skies is the only thing I'm thinking. Be a pretty expensive Wrath of Skies though. Okay, opponent fetches. Cast their other Flage to hit one of these two. And they're presenting counterspell. They're shooting the Solitude. Interesting. Now I'm wishing I kept Kaldra on the deck, because I could have cast him. Eiganjo does some damage here. Let's go Stoneforge. Say yes. Grab the sword. We don't swing in here. Okay. We get the Aven Interrupter back. Opponent goes to combat. They swing. Shooting the Archon. Okay, it's fair. Let's go to blocks. Let's put a stop here in the damage step. Say okay. Okay, opponent took damage. Shoot the Flage. Flage dies. It's going kind of okay. Opponent's got 27 seconds left on the clock and looks like counterspell up. So I'm going to go ahead and cast the sword here. I don't think there's necessarily a place where we lose from this position. Our opponent has, like I said, 23 seconds on the board. Like, even if they manage... Okay, Tamio, sure. Even if they manage to escape Flage here, they lose. Yeah. It's my favorite way to win. I'm kidding. I'll take a win, though. Okay. I'm going to equip this, and then our Stoneforge has no business being around, so we're just... You'll do the turn. Another Tamio from the opponent. Yeah, just like go to combat here, click in. That's just what happens when you don't play with any win con. But let me just say, oh boy, the Aven Interrupter did the work. Okay. Man, that match took a long time. What are these hands? I'll keep this. This is a pretty bad hand, though. Tonight's all about experimenting which hands we can and cannot keep. I could just mull and keep getting terrible hands. There's no point to go down. This is Tron of sorts. What the Exile? Okay. So this is a Trinisphere Chalice deck. So turn 1 Chalice is going to be pretty brutal if that's what they've got. Mine. Map. Okay. That would be awesome. A top deck Phantom would do everything we needed to do. Power plant. They just might have Nat Tron here. Phantom. Nope. Third out of... Okay, we'll play this. We'll pay our 3 life, and we will yield to the turn. Wow. What a hand. Okay, so they're getting Tron online right now. Opponent's thinking. Man, they are really thinking. Okay, so they just went one ring, which is fine. Let's go Phelia here. And they could have that counter spell. Thinking, while I'm sitting here with all of this, I'm going to put my time to good use. Because my opponent is probably their first time playing Tron. I've got my taxes deck and paper. Dismember, sure. Okay. We just got dismembered. White Orchid Phantom. No, that's not it. I'm gonna sack this to draw. Flagstones. What a draw. Probably shouldn't have kept this hand, but we know for next time. I've learned. Okay, we gotta yield through this turn. Opponent is drawing. We might just be out of this game here already. Some of my cards just look really nasty. You can usually tell when there's time to... Okay. Yep. Oh. I thought I would exile a land. Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't think there's anything that gets us out of this mess that we are in. I don't even think White Orchid Phantom's good here. Do an Archon that we can protect. It's pretty dope. Let's go Sword. And yield through our turn. Okay. This time I actually got to pay attention a little bit. We gotta take our damage here. Karn? They have 9 cards. Jeez, man, they got 9 cards in hand. Okay, end step. Violin, the Archon. Okay. Wonder if they're off Karn the Great Creator. So this one is a yes, the other one's a no. What do you draw? Where's the removal? Gosh. Okay, it's Ephemerate. We did good. Wild. Okay. The equip doesn't get to land. But our opponent just top decked exactly what they need. Probably a one ring. Okay. It's back on us. I think we take 6 here. Kind of just hope that they don't have another one ring, which they probably do. They don't, because they're holding up the command again. The benefit is they can only cast one spell a turn here. And so can we, unfortunately. Draw a Giver, that's like probably the worst draw. So here's what I'm going to try. Try and equip. Swing. We'll wait for our opponent. Okay. Shoot our opponent down. And we top deck a Vial. Are you kidding me? Oh, Garstatules. What is up, man? This is a rough match here. I've drawn nothing but garbage, so we'll Ephemerate the Archon. Haha. We'll block. And our opponent better cast a one ring, otherwise they lose here. Okay, they're burdening themselves. These are all fresh. Oh, here it is. Okay, here's the other one ring for our opponent to live. Well, maybe I should have cast that Giver last turn. They're going to Madness Emrakul. It's disgusting. Crusty Karn, man. Most unfortunate. Not playing that Giver, I think, lost me a game there. Okay. Just keep everything where it is. Cheese and crackers, man. That is not a good card. So their win here is plussing on something and swinging. Oh, man. Okay. They're making a food token. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Let's see what they do here. Man, the Tron deck has gotten so much faster. Seems weird to say, but it has. Okay, we get hit for all the damage in the world. We're up by a ridiculous amount of minutes on our opponent. Okay, so Tron matchup. Same thing as control. We bring in the 3 drops. Cut Extraction Specialist. I know. Dude, IRS is after me too. It's crazy. This is the tax time. Cut a vial. Archon's like super solid. I just need to trim one more card. Cut the... I think Kaldra's the cut. Yeah, I think that's the cut. Maybe another Solitude. Maybe that's incorrect. Okay, lands and an Orchid Phantom. This is a keeper. What a keeper. Man. Cleaning up my deck right now. Okay, they got a Devourer of Destiny. Oops. Okay. We will lead on planes. And pass. Just hope we don't get or we wouldn't get transferred. We get chaliced here. On 1, which actually doesn't matter. Because we Orchid Phantom, their land, then Phelia all the way. Okay. They did not want any of that stuff. Urza's Tower into Cookbook, sure. Ephemerate is amazing here. Second main. Let's Orchid Phantom the tower. Boop. That's what I like to call the basic land game. Okay. Power Plant and Recruiter. I'm going to combat with the Phantom here. kind of see what our opponent's up to. Let's see what they do. Another land would have been really cool, but you can't always get what you want. Okay, mine from the opponent. Let's go to end step. Cast the doggo. Okay, drew another doggo. Swing with the doggo. Hit this. Go straight to end step here. Phantom comes back, we hit the mine. Can I make a food token? The Exuberant Shepherd sounds like she's eating her food right now. Oh. It's about to be a blowout here. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. What are the chances that they have another? If we had a land here, we'd be safe from everything. And they scoop there. Awesome. The Exuberant Shepherd. She knows what's going on. I think we like the deck as it is. I'm gonna cut a Spellbinder. I think it's pretty good. Okay, our opponent's gonna go first this time. And I think this hand, regardless of not having double white, is extremely keepable. Okay, opponent leads on Devourer. Or the Devourer trigger. With a Spirit of the Labyrinth. Onto Chalice, right? Oh, Expedition Map. Sure. They are only playing... Okay. It's probably a mistake to do this. I'm expecting... I mean, if I can get another white source... I think we yield to this turn. Trinisphere, sure. Okay, we're gonna go... Oh, I've got another white source right here. What am I doing? I'm gonna play this. No. I think we yield to a turn here and hope they don't have... See what they do. I think we just sit here and hope that they don't have Karn the Great Creator. I mean, Karn the Great Creator doesn't do much. Karn. Oh, Cake Commune. Okay. So I've got a lot of mana here. Slam White Orchid Phantom to hit the Labyrinth. They only have 2 cards in hand. It's pretty solid for us. They already have their 1 basic. Is that correct? They board in a 2nd basic. Okay, they got a 2nd basic. Okay, they're going to dismember the... Oh, they're activating map. Sure. Power plant, sure. The funny part about next turn is I can... One Ring. I'm okay with that. Drew a Skyclave. So I could hit this Trinisphere. Let's do that. I know. It basic... You joke, but that's basically what happens. We'll hit the Trinisphere. It could be Post Malone. I believe it. I mean, I think it might be. Okay. I've only hit the Labyrinth so far. So let's ephemerate this bad boy here. Let's blow this thing up. And we don't have any plays this turn. That was brand new, I believe. Yeah, that's brand new. Okay. I mean, maybe. I honestly don't think that Posty plays this format. Okay. Opponent went Expedition Map to Chalice on 1. That's fine. So we don't Chalice. We say no here. This is going to be a fun turn. So we swing here. Then we go to end step and we just blow up these. See how our opponent likes it. How's that feel, opponent? And the One Ring is going to kill them. Okay, they have a 2nd tower. I don't think they have any plays, which is solid. Because they can't cast a One Ring. Draw planes. Take it. We'll swing. Okay. Opponent's going into 7 here. I pop on the map for another land. Sure. This is going to be funny. Okay, so they're at 7 here. Yeah, they just lost. They're going to try and cast another One Ring here. Bro, I'm so excited. Got him. We have lethal on board. Oh, they're going to make me swing for it? Okay. I see you, opponent. I see you. I got you. Okay, we do another Skyclave, but we just swing in here and they lose. Fun playing with the tap land opponent. And they die from the ring. Dope. Okay. 5th and final match. This one is to make us positive or not. As I sit here and unsleeve my taxes deck from paper. The fanciest taxes deck most people have probably ever seen. Okay, got paired up. We get to go first. We're up against the Bad Luck Bandit. Giganta. This could be Ruby Storm. Kind of makes this keepable. Lion Sash might be too slow though. Okay, we're slamming Giver here and passing turn. And then we're going to yield this turn as well. Okay, Barbarian Ring. Interesting play. What do we draw here? Play a Ghost Quarter here. And I'll go into Lion Sash. Bolting Giver, that's fine. Bolting Lion Sash, sure. That was it? Opponent's stuck on one land. Let's go second main. Let's play this. Keep this. Say okay. Yes. Plains. Pass turn. Bloodstained Mire from the opponent. Sure. Fetching for a mountain. Okay. For an unstable amulet. Interesting. Okay. So I get to tap that. I'm not doing it now. Interesting. Ghost Quarter is mildly interesting. Next turn we can cast Solitude, but we're going to play a 4-mana 2/2 to destroy that unstable amulet. So this is probably just red energy. This could be the deck that Aspiring Spike was playing today. Or it could be some form of Ruby Storm. Just not 100% sure. Okay, we don't have to play this turn or next turn. But we're up because we got lands, and they don't. there's opponent's third land. Scalding Tarn. Mountain. Okay, opponent's casting an unstable amulet. Sure. Okay. I think I eat the amulet here. Seems to be their game plan. Just pass, do the turn. It's going pretty good. Played against, what was it? It was match 1, lost to, I don't even remember what it was. Well, lost to Yogg, then Merfolk, which I misclicked pretty bad against Merfolk, which cost me the game, and I forgot to push in, or I didn't push in 1 point of damage against Yogg, which we determined also lost the game. Then beat Tron and Jeskai Control, which Aven Interrupter tore up Jeskai Control. Okay, opponent took a long time to do that. Let's yield till the end step here. And right now I'm also, okay, Interrupter for an unstable amulet. So this is a matchup Brenton. Yeah. Oops. Just leaving up my taxes deck right now. My paper taxes deck. Okay, we're going to take 3 here. I don't think I want to spend mana to blow up those barbarian rings. I'm going to hit my own flagstones here. I am trying to, so I have 2 set up. I've got Ruby, Storm, and Titan. I just don't know what, because I'm going to order, because it's cheaper the more you order. So I'm going to order 6. I've got 6 deck boxes and 6 sets of sleeves for them. I just don't exactly know what to do. What else to get? Okay, let's see here. So this is like a prowess deck. I think this turn I plan on casting Solitude on something. What other deck? Catmix, send me some deck lists. Like 4 other. Me too. I am. Bloomburrow is going to be pretty tight. But Catmix, send me like 3 deck lists that you recommend putting together. 4 more deck lists that you recommend putting together for test decks. I already have Burn and I have Merfolk in paper. Those are the other 2 like paper decks, and I've got most of a Jund Saga deck put together. Just for, I like to loan out decks when I go to play Magic. Okay. Opponent's fetching here. Interesting. Breach. Okay. Oh, they could bolt me to death here. Do you have lists of those? So I'll literally, if you have lists for all of those, I will order it tonight. I can even order on stream Actually, it'll take too long. But I would definitely order it tonight. Okay, opponent is doing the amulet here. Just goldfish. Okay, just like the top one. Here, let me take a picture of that right now. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, unstable amulet. Galvanic discharge. They've got 1 mana available, so we don't die to the breach here. They're shooting all my creatures. It's fine. It's most unfortunate. And they only have 2 cards in hand. Let me think. There's a lava dart. Just gonna hurt a little bit. Oof. On the token. Okay, so they're going for the kill here. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're going down to 10 here. Let's go Solitude. Let me think. So we're going to cast this. So let me think here. If I Solitude the Raptor, 3, 5. Yeah, I think I Solitude the Raptor here. And block the illusion token. Maybe that's incorrect. Okay, opponent goes up to 10. I don't have to. Oh, I do have to block. Yeah. Which now they can win off the mutagenic growth. Oh, the amulet. Yeah, that kills me. Okay. I gotta escape it 2 more times. Yeah, I've had some pretty... I think I've had to mulligan almost every single game, so I've had some pretty rough hands. So, like, even if I have... It's probably poor to do on stream, but for science, if I have to... I think they need to... Because I'm taking double triggers to the amulet, so I'm going into 6 here, and that's just the win. Oh, they're darting? Okay. Oh, they're casting the growth. Makes sense. Crazy. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, mono red, prowess mixed with breach and amulet. Drannith and Sanctifier are definitely correct here. So start with that. Let's cut the phantoms. Extraction specialist was not useful. Trim the Aven's good too, I guess. Yeah. What would you cut then? Is that Sky? I mean, Skyclave is the removal. Would you just go to cut? Or just trim a little bit? Cut a vial. Cut that. Maybe cut the Sword of Light and Shadow. Phelia. Just cut her all together. Okay, so I'll cut that. Bring the Stoneforge back. Cut the sword. Cut that. Yeah. Would you bring paths in? I don't like to bring in a ton of paths, but I'll trim a Stoneforge and maybe a Witch Enchanter here. Just go run little land light. Yeah, I'll go that way. Gosh, Kaldra keeps getting stuck in my hand. This is a fine hand. Just keep it. That Kaldra sucks. Let's go Eiganjo. Give her pass turn. Their deck has like a lot of grind value. It's the one thing I've noticed. Okay, Bobble. Second Eiganjo. It's a piece of removal, I guess. I'm going to lead on the Lion Sash here. Can't believe we've had both Lion Sash and Kaldra in hand both games. Kind of crazy. Okay, I'm guessing they're going to surveil here. That's what everybody likes to do. Mountain, sure. Unstable amulet. Okay. That is a card. Plane's good. I'm gonna get in here. And I'm going to eat out of the yard. Knowing that last time I didn't do this, it lost me the game. And this still leaves this open to path next turn or just do whatever. So end step, they're tapping that, they get another bobble. Third mountain here. Swiss Spear, sure. Second unstable amulet. Okay. And the bauble. Okay. I think I just take my 3 here. Recruiter's interesting. Cast Recruiter. Yeah, just to hold up the path. I'm just trying to think. Do I have Sanctifier en-Vec here? Or could grab Stoneforge. I got protection for it. Or I could just get. I think Sanctifier is the best grab. Oh, I already got Graveyard kind of covered here. I need a blocker though. I'm gonna grab Sanctifier. Play this, keep, and just. I don't think I swing with Lion Sash here. I think I hold back to block. Same block protect. Okay, they got a Lava Dart off the top. Oh, I can't recruit for Drannith. I was like. Okay, opponent got a Foothills. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Into Amped Raptor. Okay, what do they exile? They got a Bolt. They have a Lava Dart too over here. Okay, they're casting the Bolt, targeting the Giver here. Oh, I should have done that before they cast anything. Yeah, you're right. They're bolting this. Let me give the Sash Pro red here. Yeah. No, you're right. Now here's my next question. Would you Solitude? Pitching, what would you pitch? Or would you Path? We're ahead on time, so that's why I'm asking. They got a Lava Dart as backup. They can't target the Lion Sash. Path is tapped, right? Okay. Good to know. Let's do it. Path to Darcy now. It's going to be pretty tough for them to even get anything online. Okay. Got it. That makes sense. Okay. I'll know for next time. Another Ghost Quarter, not the best draw here. But Sanctifier is pretty good. Okay. Slick Shot, Show Off. Let me think. That could just kill me here. Amulet. If I can rip a land next turn. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, I think so. They're only swinging with Slick Shot, though, which is kind of good. I know. Oh, that's 7, 5. I'm down to 1 with this swing. So gross. Good thing is they can't flash it back. But yeah, I'm down to 1 here. That is disgusting. I don't think Giver's worth doing anything with at this point. I've got a Solitude, the trick shot. Hope they don't draw like a Raptor or Galvanic Discharge or anything like that. Or they could just have a Bolt. Okay, they bought Juicy J here. Which if they don't swing with the Slick Shot Show Off, which they do. Okay, we exile Slick Shot here. It's terrible. Let me think here. Man, the fact I've been so choked on lands is actually really bad. They got Juicy J. I think I gotta cast this here. all it takes is Slick Shot or 1 energy and they win. Eating one more thing out of the yard might just not be it. Okay, that's a good sign. And Dragon's Eye Channeler. Sure. One opponent swinging. Let me think. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not enough. Not enough. Lead the Eiganjo out of the yard. Don't think Path does it for me. Let's see. Let's equip here. This might be incorrect. Okay, we shoot something here, which is going to be Darcy can't get online. I think we shoot the Soul Scar Mage. Okay, we drew a Stoneforge here. They just lose either way. Yeah, Stoneforge doesn't do it. I mean, I was not swinging, didn't do anything either. That's so wrong. Yeah, I know. It's good blocks. Because I was dead on board either way. I don't have any cool stuff set up, so if you hashtag deck list, it's not going to do much. Yeah, this is the last match, and I think CatMix is telling me I just punted everything. I was hoping for a 1-drop. If I had drawn a 1-drop, the Path plus 1-drop would have saved me. It was a rough league. I will hold up. Deck list is in the chat below already, or in the listing below. But let's see here. Let me pull this up. I want to pull this up because I'm curious. How do I go here? Okay. I want to know what would you have done, CatMix? I can't go back, but let's see. So I should have kept Sanctifier up. I see what you're saying. So I could have kept Sanctifier up, equipped on the Recruiter or something else. Had 3 pro red guys. They still would have 4 items on battlefield. I was hoping to draw like a 1-drop. Next turn I would have drawn Stoneforge. I mean, they would have just swung with everything. Like tap them and then ghost quartered them to grow the sash. Really? No, opponent was at 16. Yeah, because I just... Did I really? Last... Okay, so last combat I missed. Here, I'm pulling up the replay. I want to figure this out. Let's see. Game history. So it was like a while ago. Let's see. Today's the 25th. We just lost to bad look. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to figure out these buttons. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. Properties. Event. Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay. Here we go. So I want to see this. I'm really curious. So this. Clicking through it because I don't want to miss it. Okay, so I went recruiter here, Sanctifier, held up that. I think I was playing too defensively as well at the beginning of the game. Right here. Oh, back there. Yeah. Oh man, what a goof. Okay, let's see here. So I went, I think this is where it was too. So I went Sanctifier. Okay, so I could have eaten here. Were they already at 12? Let's see. So like here I could have... When they had the slick shot. I think I was thinking in my head I wanted to... Yeah, so I missed moving it over. I was hoping for another land so I could Solitude. Hard cast Solitude and gain some life. Which I didn't get either way. Those amulets. Okay, so here we go. So this is the turn I think you're talking about. So I just bought Juicy J here. So they swing in for the kill. But yeah, I didn't use any of my mana here until end of turn. So I exiled that. I did eat... Oh, I just clicked the pause button on accident. Okay. So here they're... This is where they were at 16, and I cast the sword, but I should have... Well, I'm at 1 here. So I'd cast a sword. But like way up in the front of the game. I definitely missed that combat. Okay, then this is where they cast Giganta. Okay. And you're saying if I had swung earlier and then here. And this is where I messed up. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, I see exactly what you meant. So I could have swung in earlier, gotten them down to 12, because it would have been a 3. From here, let's see. There's Solitude, Giver. Yeah, there are 2. So here I equipped the Sanctifier. It's essentially 6. But if Catmix is right though, if I would have swung earlier, I would have put them down to 12, and then just not being aggressive enough was definitely what lost the match. So then here I would have gone in for lethal if I would equip the Sash to Sanctifier. It'd be it'd be +5. So I'd have had to swing in one more time. But I could have put the sword on the Recruiter, and then you're right, sword on the Sash would be 8, 9, 10, and then she'd be 11, 12. Yep. That is correct. Oh man, wait. Sword puts me to 8, 10. Yeah, the sword on the Sash, not the Sanctifier. Yeah, what am I doing? Sword on Sash to 8 and swing, and I had it. Okay, so this is how you learn to be a better player. You look at your losses. Let's see. That would have been it. Okay. And that would have been 12. Man. So that'd be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's all for learning. Exactly. Even at... Wait. Even at 16. This is 8, 10, 12, 14. So if I would have hit them one more time, that would have also been pretty nasty. Oh, man. Interesting. Okay. It's all for learning. Good to know. So I'm going to order my test decks tonight. Get the rest of my decks sleeved up right here. And I always ate. So I recently, like, the video should be posting tomorrow or Thursday, depending on when it's ready. yeah. Even there, I could have 1, 2, equipped, hit, eaten. Yeah. Yeah, for real. For real. But yeah, literally, the league that's getting posted as a video, that's all clipped up. Last match, I was running low on time, didn't eat out enough out of the yard, and I could have, and I missed lethal because of it. Missed lethal by like 3 points, and I had like 7 lands sitting there, but I was running low on time, so I was doing stupid stuff. So yeah, never missing a meal again with Lion Sash. That is the lesson for today. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining me. Hope to see you next time I get to stream. I always appreciate it, and thank you for helping me go back and learn where I could have gone positive. Anyways, see you guys in the next one.